Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So this is me now taking us through a journey that would break down cloud and DevOps to new beginners. You want to go into tech and you don't know how to. I think I'm your go-to person now to show you step by step practical steps. We're doing everything practical, not theory, on how you can be a cloud DevOps engineer in the most shortest time. So, like I said, remember that I said this is a very practical work we'll be doing, and we're not wasting time. So, I have it planned out. Um, I have the map. So today, that is our first day. We're looking at my cloud DevOps journey. I don't want to go into the whole story of why I went into cloud and DevOps, why do I became a cloud DevOps engineer and now an agentic AI engineer. Like, I don't want to bore us with all those stuff. If you want to know about that, you can go to my TikTok page and scroll. You will see some videos I've made and the reason why I am on this field, and also on YouTube, also on IG. But for this very one, we're just going straight to the point. We're going in for practical actions. Okay? So the first we have here is your laptop and your workspace. I must say sincerely, if you want to be a full tech person, you must have a laptop. I've heard it, people say, oh, you can do it from your phone, you can work with your. Yes, you can start learning with your phone. Yeah, you can start learning with your phone, but you will not do much or you will not go far with just your phone. Yes, you have to get a laptop, be it new, second brand, anyone you can afford. You need to have a laptop because on your laptop you will do a lot of practices. So that's for that. So we've cleared that. Phone is good, but laptop is the best. Are we settled? So let's go. So the next thing I want to show you guys VS Code. I'm very sure for newbies and people who are just coming into tech space, it's either you're hearing this word for the first time or you've heard it before and you want to know more. So what is VS Code? Visual Studio Code. That's the full name. The VS is Visual Studio Code. This is an interface where you do a lot of your workings. Okay, let me take it slow. For tech people, we are not just writers, or we just say a word and then you see an app appeared or you see a platform being deployed. No, there are things you do behind the scene that will make your app work. Okay, let's say for example Facebook. You will just download the Facebook app and then you go on Facebook, do everything you want to do, and the platform never for one day flops. You've never for one day want to, let's say, log in your page and then the page did not open. Everything works well. Have you ever wondered why? There are things that happen behind the scene. So this platform or those places they use in doing these things, one of it is called VS Code. This is the name, and I'm going to show you how the platform look like. So I have, let me open it. Okay, let me open a new window. This is my VS Code and I'm opening a new window, so we'll have something new and fresh to work with. So give it seconds and you see our VS Code open. Ta-da! This is what VS Code looks like. Let me make it wider. Okay, so this is what VS Code looks like. Like when they ask you, oh, VS Code, or this is what it looks like. This is how the interface, see the name, Visual Studio Code. This is what it looks like. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, okay, how do I get it? It's something very easy. We'll still come to that. Today we are just trying to lay some foundation of the things you must have or things that you need to make your DevOps, sorry, DevOps, cloud, AI, web designer, software engineer, backend engineer, any one of it. You have to be very comfortable with using your terminals, and it's either you're using your system terminal or you're using VS Code or any other one, but you must make use of that terminal. So let me open our terminal. So this is where you go to get your terminal. So your terminal is actually this, you see this place we have here that helps you put in what you want your app, or where you want to deploy this thing. Like, it's more like a playground or a workstation. Yeah, let me use that word. A workstation that helps you put in details of information of what you want to build, or what you're building, or what you're deploying, or what you want to deploy. I hope you get me. Things don't just happen. Deploying apps or having to see apps go live, you make use of, interact with different apps, is not magic. It's something that happened behind the scene. And when this thing happened behind the scene, the result part of it is those apps you see, is those platforms you see. Yeah, those platforms that you see and then you make use of. So this VS Code is one important part of tech that you must learn, that we must understand before we move on. So stay tuned. The next one, I'll be showing you how to get your own VS Code and we'll start working. Thank you and bye.